Hey, 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 what can I say? Hey, 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 what can I say? I got a woman, wanna ball all day. I said I got a little woman and she won't be true. But Sunday morning when we go down to church, standing in line, said he come to pray to the Lord. My little girl looks so fine. Santa Fe, 200 miles. If you want to get to heaven, got a D-I-E. You got to put on your coat and T-I-E. You want to get the rabbit out of L-O-G. You got to make a commotion like a D-O-G. Like a D-O-G. Like a D-O-G. Well, I woke up this morning, it was drizzling rain. Round the curve came a passenger train. I heard somebody yodel and a hobo moan. William, he's dead, he's been a long time gone. Been a long time gone. Well, I got a good woman, what's the matter with me? What makes me want to love every woman I see? I was trifling when I met her, now I'm trifling again. And every woman she sees looks like a place I came in. Looks like a place I came in. A place I came in. What's going on, Volvo? What is up, y'all? What's going on? Hi, new person. How are you? Can't shout out the names. Can't shout out the names, yo. You gotta be a subscriber and you gotta hang out. We're on our way to California. We just got unloaded down here in Elephant Butte, New Mexico. Yeah, big old pretty mountain way out yonder. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Yeah. No. You ain't gotta look far to know that God is real. You can't tell me that all this happened just by chance. Just so well put together, and just the existence of existing, and it happened. A bunch of baloney. So perfect where we can exist. Yeah, that's definitely a God, for real. For real. I miss the KW truck too, man. I do. I miss it a lot, my friend. It's water. It's hot. Oh, Phantom 309. How y'all like that view? Oh, look at the police. Full-grown Smokey Bear right there. I knew there was one here somewhere. I just knew it. Zoom in a little bit so you can see that stuff a little better. That's pretty sweet. Is that something on my window? washes the wiper fluid. It sucks. They don't blow out the washer fluid good. It helped though, didn't it? Slow it down, driver. Smoky Bear sitting right up there on top of the hill. How about you, southbound? You got a full-grown Smoky Bear waiting on you at the top of the hill. Raw Joe, come on now. I used it. It got rid of that smudge for the most part, I think. Do it again. It doesn't come out good, man. Like that W900 I was driving. Hey, southbound, you get down at the bottom of the hill there on the other side, on this northbound side, you got a full-grown Smoky Bear at your front door. It's gone now. All right. Tell these truckers you got a Smoky Bear. I don't know if I'm getting out on my radio. How about you there, southbound? You got a copy? Oh, yep. Oh, you go down that hill there, southbound. On the northbound side, you got a full-grown Smoky Bear sitting there waiting on you at your front door. It's gone. Yeah, ain't nobody else. I mean, that's people hanging out. I guess people ain't got much to say right now. They just like to hang out and look at the view. Look, it's pretty. The desert. Who knew the desert was so beautiful? Which I already knew, you know. Already been here. Already been here. I'll let Dot hammer down coming off that hill and Smoky Bear get him. Those big carriers. I don't warn them usually. Because most of them's rookies. That dude don't even have an antenna. Oh, there's a full-grown Smoky Bear right there in the hammer lane. I don't mind freight liners. This is an international. I'd rather have a freight liner than an international. That's me, though. Everyone's got their preferences. But if it was me, I'd like to have a Peterbilt, long nose Peterbilt, like the KW I had, the 900. There's southbound, you got a copy over there, you got a full-grown Smoky Bear when you go down that big hill over there, you're sitting over there on the outside. You also got a full-grown Smoky in the hammer lane, just ahead of you, rolling the southbound. Raw Joe, over and out. This is the Rubber Duck. Team Kenworth and the Peterbilt. Yeah, I like the Peterbilts more than the W900s. Wish I had that W900 Icon Kenworth I had. That sucker was sweet. She was nice, man, but I put a lot of miles on her. She had almost 1 million miles. And my uncle sold her for $90,000 cash. truck it up to California, and we ain't gonna make it today. We'll probably stay up there in Flagstaff, Arizona or something. We gotta go through Bakersfield, California tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 97 degrees here in the desert today. Desert out in California we'll be going through. It's going to be like 110. It's going to be a pretty day in the desert. Pretty hot day. Smooth stuff. I'm going to show you. Let me show you here. Look at that. Like a DOG. Pretty big desert. Pretty. You won't drive a Freightliner. I'll tell you what, everybody's got a price. Pay you $3,000 a week to drive a Freightliner. Make pretty good money to drive this international. Depends on you. What's good money? Everyone's got their own definition. Somebody might think $700 a week is good money. You know, maybe $700 a week in 1998 was good money. Now today, $700 a week is bankruptcy. What do you make for a living? Oh, I make bankruptcy. That's what I'm going to tell everybody from now on. What do you make for a living? Bankruptcy. Had to go get a gallon of gas, then had to file bankruptcy. Chapter 11. Man, I've been watching this guy on YouTube. Oh shit. Well, I saw one of his videos. He was he shows videos of like of him, and then there's like a little corner video of somebody talking. And this dude must have a really good life, because in the little video there's there's a guy and then another one, a girl talking like how hard it is, and like the American dream is dead. The guy, hard-working dude, I think he was Hispanic, but he was an American. Works his tail off, man, got a family and everything. I think his rent was like $2,200 a month. Got car notes, talking about car notes and all that, cell phone and just the cost of living. And just talking about how bad it is, like the American dream is dead, And that guy would watch the video a little bit, and he's like, and then he'll just basically justify everything, like he blames them. And the reason he blames them is probably because he's a millionaire. He's very successful on YouTube. He probably doesn't have to worry about the lights and water being turned off or losing his car insurance. Now maybe that dude ought to put his money away, go get a freaking factory job just like that dude was doing, or whatever he was doing for a living, and have no access to his money he actually has, and go break his back every day and go rent something, pay the rent, pay all that just on that one income. And let's see if he changes his mind then. Guarantee he does. I can't stand that about people. Better off financially. People always want to talk bad about people that are working their tails off 12, 16 hours a day just to put food on the table. And you got people like that telling them they're making wrong decisions. And all their money's going to pay the bills. And, you know, just stay above the water. Just the money they're making, just enough to just barely make it by each month. Yeah. And he's like out there, what better decisions? Like, what better decisions? To get up and go to work 5-6 days a week. And all the money they make is to pay the bills. Put food on the table for the kids. 1 or 2 kids. That dude, I don't like him. You know, ever since I've seen him doing that stuff, because I've been watching him for, you know, a couple of years or 2. And I don't like him now. After that, no. Instead of him doing that, he ought to tell his fan base on YouTube, like, hey, I'm going to get me a factory job. And have no access to my money, rent a place. But he'll be like, well, I'll find a place $600. But what he fails to mention to people is like, well, hey, downgrade. You know, instead of paying $2,000 a month, downgrade. But if you got to downgrade, you're going to live in the worst part of the city, the most dangerous part of the city, to pay $700, $800 in rent a month. He won't tell you that, though. Raising kids in the ghetto. And this guy, he's a black dude out of Detroit. Y'all may have seen his videos. I mean, this guy's he's a proud type of dude. And he's just, the way he talks, he's better than everybody. Talking like that about hard-working people, telling them it's their fault. Like, that's ridiculous. Hey, Nathan. I can't stand that guy does that. I don't remember his name. He's just some black guy that's got glasses. I guess he's from Detroit. He may still live there. But I don't see him saying, hey guys, I'm going to do this myself. I'm going to go down working for the entry level, you know, labor job. And see what he says after that. We just survive on that income. I should have commented on his video and said that. Like, hey, Dad, you say all this shit, but why don't you go meet this guy and get a job where he's working at, just live off that income. That's it. And then tell us how you make it, you know, so good for yourself. Making $700, $800 a week, $1,000, paying $2,000 a month in rent. People got it bad right now, you know. the average American is hurting and has been for quite a while. At least the past, well, ever since 2020. That's when people started digging into their savings, and then they spent all their savings because the economy and inflation soared. Like if somebody's listening and y'all struggling, man, like I feel for you, I do. I know what it's like. Fixed incomes, I know. I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to only have yourself to depend on. I know what it's like to not be able to pick up the phone and call someone for a little financial help. I know what that's like. So if anybody's going through that, believe me, I've been there. And it's okay. You know, just as long as you get up and try every day, you know. People that have already made it financially successful, whatever, a millionaire, whatever, you know, don't listen to them too much because they already got it made. They always talk about themselves like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do it, you can do it. I did it when I was poor. You know, yeah, technically, you know, what someone else can do, you can do as well. But the only difference is you don't know what their circumstances was when they was only making it, you know, $800,000 a week. You don't know what they done. They don't tell you these things. You know what I mean? What's so funny, Black? See, Black might be somebody that's well financially off. He might be a millionaire, you know. You want to tell somebody that works in a factory, a Ford factory outside Detroit, Michigan, and, you know, have his wife and, you know, have one or two kids. Laughing at them because they get up and go to work every day and they're barely staying above water. They get up and try every single day. Oh, hey, Trucker Zach, I can't see you in here, buddy. That guy broke down. Going flat or something. Hey, Chris. Good afternoon, brother. Safe travels, thank you, brother. We just got unloaded, headed to California. Fisher Price car, yeah. You know, I mean, everybody can downgrade a vehicle and get a little clunker, but it may cost you more than what it's worth having to fix it all the time. You know, it's got, say, 280,000 miles on it. You know, and every payday you got to fork it. You know, 50, 100, 200, 500. Oh, God forbid if the transmission finally goes out. There goes another 5,000 or 7,000. But you're working for it, so you can't buy it. Chris, you send a chili? It doesn't show it up there. Did you cancel it? Oh, there it is. I got it. Thank you, Chris. You're awesome, brother. You're awesome. You really are, Chris. And I really mean that. You're like the only one that sends me, you know, I don't know what you call those. Like the gifts, you know, and You sent a super chat $20 yesterday. That's the first time I've seen a super chat in a minute. Nobody ever does. I guess because I work or something. I don't know. Gotta look out for your boy. I appreciate it, Chris. I really do, man. I'm grateful. Really. I truly am. Chuck is that. See, it sparkles. Alright. I don't know what that accumulates to in like currency. I think it transitions into actual money. But like how much, I don't know. Maybe if somebody is kind enough, maybe they can Google it, you know, figure it out. Chuck was actually in 100 rubies. Thank you, Truck Zach. You're awesome, bro. Hey, what are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure know what I have done. Hanging on the gear that's slipping out all the time. We are grateful for you, driver. I appreciate it, Chris. I'm grateful for you guys. You know, I wouldn't be doing it without you, obviously, you know. You guys are the reason I do it. I like it. So, you know, hopefully one day I can meet you wherever you're at. Just shake your hand and give you a big old bear hug. Albuquerque, 106 miles. Did I treat my wife to a really nice Mother's Day? I mean, you know, you can answer that question. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. I got her, I wasn't there for Mother's Day. You know, we was doing a live. But I ended up getting her some, I think they're Samsung Galaxy Earbuds 4 or something. It costs like $250. So I mean, I guess that's a good Mother's Day. She was wanting them, so I got them. I got the white ones. We're gonna have a wedding. We're gonna have a wedding. You guys are invited. Yeah, Chris, we can have Coke beer too. Absolutely. I don't remember what state you was in, Chris. Yeah, ain't nobody on this road, Doug. We're in the desert. Like, I don't know where these cars are coming from. There's literally nothing out there. Just desolate no man's land. See, like, look, for real, they nothing out there. Nothing. Where's everybody living? There's nothing out here. It is desert, Doug. We's in the desert. It is hot. You see a tumbleweed eventually. Tennessee, that'd be different. That's fine, Doug. Yeah, I would never live out here either. Oh, you're in Virginia around Yorktown. Okay. I'll try to remember that, Chris. Hopefully I'll be trucking up there. I hate going up in that area, though. Is there a truck stop near you, Chris? You want some Tennessee whiskey and Coke? Jack Daniels, old number 7. I'll Stick to Tennessee. Yeah, I hear you, Zach. I hear you. Yeah, I like Tennessee, man. I miss my mountains all the time. Think about them every day, really. But it don't matter where Gunner is. Like Hank Williams said, the country boy can survive. Cause I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. Make her own whiskey and her own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. You live 45 minutes from Jack Daniels Distillery. You know, Jack Daniels, he was actually a little dude. He was a short guy, man. I don't think he was 5 feet tall. Weighed like 70 pounds, 80 pounds, little dude. Oh, Mark Goldman, you in New York, moved to Tennessee? Where at Tennessee, Mark? I'm from Tennessee, from the mountains and the hollers. I hope Mark didn't leave. I hope he's still here. I'd like to talk to him. New York, moved to Tennessee. All right. Don't tell anybody you're from New York, Mark. The outsiders that moved in over the years, past few years, have, like, you know, came in with their big money and kind of changed some stuff. And the people that's been there for multiple generations don't appreciate it. But there ain't nothing they can do about it. Down highway. Oh yeah, like 98 or something there, Doug. I've been down the stretch. I think from Idaho, I think, down northern Nevada, all the way down to Vegas, man. There's two roads that shoot straight up from the east, the west side of the state and the east side of the state. And the one on the west side of the state goes through Reno and all that. The one on the left, on the east side of the state, like this. But there's like big hills to the left and right, and you see trails going up to the other side. It's probably where people live. But and it just seems like it takes forever. It's the extraterrestrial highway. It's pretty cool, but it's just a 2-lane road all the way down to Vegas, and it takes forever. It takes all day. It's out in the middle of the desert, Nevada. And you rarely ever pass anybody. But yeah, Doug, I know what you're talking about. I've been there too. Doug's got a whole bottle of Seagrams. I like Blanton's. That's what I like. I like Blanton's whiskey. I like Blanton's and Eagle Rare. Hi, new person. Yeah. Hungry. Well, all that food I grilled yesterday, well, I grilled 2 burgers and a brat. I ate every bit of it. Couldn't believe it. You know, I could probably fire up the grill right here, roll the windows down, grill right here in the truck. I eat it at all my Slim Jims. There's a Loves in Providence. Okay, I got you, Chris. If I ever go up to Virginia, I'll do a live and let you know I'll be heading that area. If I come around that area, try to link up somewhere, have some lunch, have a bite to eat, hammer down. Good afternoon, Kels. We can just get one more like, we'll hit 10 likes. We're at 9. Y'all probably see 10, but I see 9. Remember, whatever number y'all see, it's always one behind. All right. Toot toot. There's you, Zach. That toot toot's for you. I was toot toot. Toot toot tooter. Look at all that. That's pretty wild, eh? I don't know what happened there. Wow. Bet everybody left. About that, y'all. I thought like YouTube just like went number 2 for a minute. Are we back? Oh, they ain't built nothing out here, Doug. Hey, Tri-State, yeah, where you been, man? Sorry about that, y'all. YouTube had a hiccup. I ain't never seen it do that. You was number 10, Truckers Act. I appreciate it, brother. Grab a bite to eat. Yeah, all right, Grizz. Yeah, we'll do that for sure. Thanks, Doug, for letting me know. I thought I was going to have to end this live because it just like totally went out. I didn't want to end it, so I tried everything to prevent from ending it. YouTube didn't want to work. Smoky Bear Historical Park. Never heard of it. We're going to be taking the back roads, apparently. But we're out in the desert, so I don't think we have anything to worry about. Jack Daniels, oh, number 7. Where's my water? Grooves in this road, man. It can be left and right. Speed limit's 75 miles an hour. So guess how fast we're going? We're going 77. Jack Daniels, oh, number 7. Come on, y'all, smack the like button, send some gifts, send a super chat, or Cash App Gunner 865. Come on. Hit the like button. We need more people in here, y'all. Share it to your friends. Work got cut in a while. Oh, you got laid off? Oh, you've been running up to Vermont? What are you driving? Where are you trucking in, son? Where are you trucking? Road there in Yankee over. Miss Kales, how are you today? Better than yesterday, huh? I'm good, I suppose. I'm alive. And I'm breathing clean, fresh air today. I'm alive, y'all. And I'm a man. I'm black and I'm yellow and I'm tan. I'm a man. That's Johnny Thunder. Good song. It's called I'm Alive by Johnny Thunder. I like it. Oh. But I have an old soul, so I like old music. It was real music back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Today's music's just terrible. Like them rappers out there going take a load of Vermont, get another load of whatever around there in New Hampshire. Then get another load and go home. Sounds like you got it made, Tri-State. I wish I was going home, but I'm out here in the desert of New Mexico, and I'll be in the desert all day today. I've been in the desert since, what is today, Tuesday? I've been in the desert since Friday. I won't be out of the desert for at least another 3 days. I know one thing. I'm not coming back this way to the East Coast. I ain't doing it. I'm gonna head up, hopefully, well, it depends, really. Head up into Idaho or something, go that way. Go across 80. Look, there's a chopper. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Let's try to zoom in on it. Looks like he's landing. Try to spot him. I don't know if y'all can see him. I don't know where he went. Spot the chopper. There he is. There he is. Yeah, there he is. Hi, Dewana. Where you been? How are you today? What are they doing over there? It's pretty cool. What are they doing? Oh, man. They got a rope or something falling from it. What are they doing? Oh, he's got something. He picked something up. I don't know what that is. Oh man, I think my back is falling off my phone. Oh man. I need to get that replaced. I need to be very careful. I dropped my phone the other day and I broke the back of it. And that's funny too, because I had just repaired the front part of the screen. And it cost me just shy of $300 to replace the glass on the main screen of the phone. So, and the day before yesterday, I dropped it, closing the side box of the truck. I had it in my hand, and I dropped it, and it shattered the back of the phone. So I'm assuming that probably cost, I think it was like $270 for the front. Probably cost about that for the back. I just had it fixed like a month ago. But that girl's burning up. Speed limit is too earth. Turn left on Spring Street. There's Arby's. I bet we can get in there too. We ain't going there. Welcome to something. That's all. Hey, look, a UFO. Look, a UFO. Roswell ain't too far from here. Speed limit. Oh, I'm doing speed limit. Check this out. I'm sure ain't no cops. There's a big M on top of that mountain right there. See it? It's probably made out of stones. Yeah, my phone's falling off. I hope it makes it till I get back to the house. If I don't have a phone out here, I'm in trouble. That dude is mentally ill. Marshall graduates on Saturday. Awesome. Yeah, I just saw a friend of mine had a college graduation yesterday. You would be correct. Mr. Set Sail for Sorrow. I like it. Mr. Set Sail for Sorrow. But yes, you are correct. We are in New Mexico. We're headed to California. Oh, do I go left right here? Oh yeah, I do. Shoot, I was in the wrong lane. Use the truck Sorrow or travel. Pennsylvania, Massachusetts. Every scale's been open. Yeah, they're doing that blitz, Tri-State. Doing the blitz. That's why you gotta get tired of the big road and take the scenic route. There's Sorrow High School. Looks pretty new. I cannot believe the speed limit's 35 through here. I can't believe that. It looks like 45. Graduated a couple days, and he's leaving for the Navy. All right, leaving for the Navy. My little sister's in the Navy. She's up in Newport News, Virginia. I can't remember the name of her ship. She does something with rockets. You know, you heard about the U.S.'s rocket stockpile is shortened. No, it ain't. It is not. It is not depleted. So get in gear. Goodness. They've been blowing that mountain up over there. I need to hit the shoulder to make me something to eat. There's that chopper. He's carrying something. Try to show you. Where'd he go? Oh, where he is. He's got something. y'all see that helicopter? He's dragging I guess a big rope, and something's at the end of it. I can't tell what it is. He's probably going 120. Won't be able to catch him. 140. Oh, I could have pulled in there. Oh, gotta watch out for the mountain goats through here. Got a warning sign up. Good afternoon, late bloomer. I see why you got the name late bloomer. You're always late. But you bloom eventually. He told me he wants to go into a sub. He wants to go into a submarine. Well, hopefully that's what he gets. That's what he wants, you know. Not sure how the Navy works or what you got to score on the ASVAB or anything. You know, but the ASVAB has a lot to do with your what job you get to choose from. So if you score high, but all you got to do is score a minimum of 38, 40, something like that. But if I was him, I'd go into the Air Force. The Air Force has got it made. Zoom in a little bit so you can get a little bit of detail. Detail on all this. Alright, leaving. Okay. Magdalen, whatever. Them rocks. I bet them's filled with rattlesnakes. I ask God to keep you safe. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I love it when people get in chat and say that. A little tiny graveyard over there. Oh. I don't know if y'all can see the detail of those big rocks and hills or not. It's pretty cool looking, though, ain't it? Well, I hope I made the right decision coming through here. Right, y'all, so we may lose service through here. You know, I only have Starlink through my phone carrier. So, we're going to have to actually buy the device for Starlink for situations like this. So even if I didn't have Starlink through my phone carrier, I'd say this would be all terrible right now. Because we're definitely going into no man's land. We ain't going to see anything. You in Benton, Arkansas, that's where Wally World is. Just could have stopped right there and made me a sandwich. Guardrail damage. So we're probably going to run into bad service out here because, yeah. Here, let's get out for a second. I'll show you. So apparently we're running into a lot of nothing out here in the desert. I'll jump out and show you real quick. Alright, so this is what we're dealing with. Bunch of nothing. And we're going that way for 150 miles. That's nothing. Watch out for rattlesnakes. Can't believe this. Even out here in the middle of nowhere, people just throw their trash out. It's crazy. What is that? Is that a bone over there? Wild, ain't it? Bunch of nothingness. Well, if you ain't never seen America or New Mexico, this is it. So, I mean, you could probably build a little house on the other side of that mountain right there. Probably a long way from civilization. If you want to be alone, this is it. You want to be away from people. But we got to go down that way for 150 miles. We'll come out in Flagstaff, Arizona. And so I'm sure service is going to be terrible. Truck. Yep. Lock the door. Somebody pulled up behind me. Oh, they did the taping for Beetlejuice up there? Is that like the new Beetlejuice or the old one? See what these people are doing. Yeah. Can't trust nobody out in the middle of nowhere like this. Something happened to you and people, you'd never be found. Yeah, it's all those foreign drivers and flip-flop drivers. Guarantee it. I'd say the majority of it is. Because, you know, those foreign drivers, they're used to trucking in their countries. And, you know, they're not as, like, civilized as, you know, we are in this country. And they're just used to trucking in Somalia, India, and they just throw stuff out. Because that's what they do in those countries. Where's my 90210 piece? Where's my 90210 piece? Here it is. All right. We can probably pop a round off out here and nobody even know it. I gotta make me a sandwich. Y'all want a sandwich? lunch on in here. Take you some of this. Alright. Make us a sandwich. We're definitely in high elevation. My ears are popping. I can't hear. Can't hear well. Y'all will be trucking here in just a second. A little hot sauce on this sandwich. Just a little bit. There we go. Just quit doing wrong, start doing right. You don't care about what I think. Think I'll just stay here and drink. Look me down, won't square the deal. At least you know the way I feel. Take all the money in the bank. There's Jimmy White. Where have you been, man? I'm going to deliver. It is all those forms right now. Got her, break. I told her if she broke the tater chips, her stuff was in the wind. I don't think she took me seriously, though. You look like you're out west someplace right now. Yeah, we're in the desert of New Mexico, headed California. about to grab a gear and hammer down. Get my seatbelt on. Oh no, I think we got the police behind us. Well, let's get out of here. We out. Roll, we out, bud. We rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. What we got? Well, I guess they don't want it. Got it all day if y'all want it. Pass me. Go ahead and pass me. I wish you would. No, it's like the same road. We delivered our load in Elephant Butte, New Mexico. We're headed west right now. On some highway. So the signal's most likely going to come and go because we're out in the middle of nowhere, no man's land. Stop back there and make me a sandwich before we continue on out of here. Too bad you couldn't just come out here and buy about 5 acres of land and live on it. Oh, look like a semi truck way over at the base of the mountain. That's what it looks like. Oh, people live over there, okay. Man, that's a nice little spot right there at the very bottom of the mountain. Something shiny at the top of it. Bigfoots out here. Ah. Yeah, I wonder if Bigfoot's out here, y'all. I know there's a lot of Bigfoot hunters, people that believe in Bigfoot. What is Metallica's best song? I don't really know. One, maybe? I don't know. They got a few good songs. Like Enter Sandman and One and To Whom the Bell Tolls. I think that's what it's called. Or For Whom the Bell Tolls, I don't know. Oh, that side view, that mountain over there. I'd hate to stay the night out here. Man. I'd be keeping the 90210 piece in my hand all night. Am I in the same truck? No, Jimmy, I'm in a different truck now. I'm not in the W900. I'm in a international 10-speed. Don't have my 18-speed no more. Oh, okay, aliens. You think we'll see some alien spaceship come out from behind one of these mountains or something? See some 3-foot tall green men? Oh wait, they call them the Greys. They call them Greys. Oh, that much was, they were the Greys. They got the Greys, the Greens. That's all right if we see a little gray, 2-foot tall gray alien man. We're gonna drop him. Just here to tell you, we're gonna drop him. And then we're gonna load him into the truck. Yep, we see a little gray alien man. We're gonna drop him. One round should do it. You know. And then we're gonna drop him. And then we're going to load him into the truck and take him to the house. I don't know how much that you heard. But anywho, well, if we see a little alien 3-foot tall dude, we're going to drop him. We're going to load him into the truck and take him to the house. So hopefully it ain't somebody out here being a fool, trying to look like a little alien. Because we'll be paid, which I don't know, we probably wouldn't be paid. The U.S. government would come in and somehow I just mysteriously disappeared. So I'm not a threat to myself. I'm not, you know, I can't say that word on YouTube. where you side yourself. You know, I'm not sidle. So just know CIA or something disappeared me. Oh, where'd he go? I don't know. Where'd the little alien guy go? Nobody knows. Brain versus brawn. Oh yeah, that's exactly right. Be it brain versus brawn, because we're gonna drop the little alien dude, son. We're gonna load him into the truck, Jimmy. Then we're gonna take him to the house. Set him on the couch. You like football, little alien dude? You want a beer? I like Turn the Page by Bob Seger. Out in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat pours down your body like the music that you play. There I am, on the road trucking again. There I go, with the load. Hey Joseph, how are you today, bud? You're telling me Tri-State, you're telling me. Oh, speed limit 45, my bad. Checkpoints everywhere, is what that sign said. Well, hopefully not. Historic Magdalena. Never heard of it. So apparently this is Historic Magdalena. Must be a school right here. Well, if you ain't never seen Magdalena down in New Mexico, you have now. I ain't never seen it either. Looks like a whole lot of nothing. $6.89 a gallon in New York. Doggone. Oh, there's a school right here. Where's it at? There's the post office. Oh, here it is. Somewhere right here. See how big his school is. Must be down that road there. There's the police right there looking right at us. No, he wasn't looking at us. He was looking at some book. He's got it made. It's a cool little town. I like it. High Country Lodge. Huh. There's a restaurant right there. Magnum gas, baby. There's the Golden Spur Saloon. Got a wagon. Oh man, I'd like to go in there and check it out. Is there anywhere to park? Hope I didn't run a stop sign. Hey man, hello. There's the fire station. Steer stop, mini market. New to me. Magdalena. Weird name. La Posada Art Gallery. There's the Dollar Tree. It's closed down. It's Family Dollar. It's actually kind of a big little town. There's a nice Peterbilt over there. Yeah, it's kind of a big little town. I like to climb that mountain. Man, I want to go over and climb that mountain. Alamo Navajo Reservation. Oh, we're on the Indian Reservation. Navajo. Eagle Nest RV and Motel. Wait, it's a single RV in there. Oh, yeah, there's 1, 2, 3. There's the RV park right there. $800 for that little Jeep over there. I'll be doggone. $800. Yeah, man, Lord, we stay busy, bud. We are on our way to California. Hide and drive, my kind of trip, Gunna. What about you, Manilow? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt the cartel activity either, Jimmy. That's okay. We got the 90210 side piece, our best friend. Or to keep us alive, or at least it'll try to keep us alive. Picked up. That's actually a pretty big little town. Right here in the middle of nowhere. I don't know how I'd feel living out in a little place like this. Had to drive 1,000 miles to the nearest town. Only like 1%, 3% or something of the population lives in this stretch of the country, from the south to the north. Just a small group of people. There's a big gust of wind. Let's roll. We rolling, Jimmy. I'm surprised the service ain't went out yet. I don't think water likes to come here to this place. There ain't no water nowhere. I see little ponds and streams, no water in it at all. on a minute. Hang on a minute, y'all. I gotta do something real quick. You had to mow real quick, man. You must have a little bit of grass to mow. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. Sorry. Hang on. Speed limit 65. I'm doing 65. I should not be catching you. And yet here I am. Move, get out the way, B, get out the way. It's an old classic song by Ludacris. Trying to see what's. Looks like those mountains are far away from the live, but they're not that far away. Man, I think my phone's a little hard on me before I can get back. The back's falling off of it. Well, I'd hate to break down out here. Taken overseas in the middle of hell in 1943, wintertime. You could almost see my breath. That was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day he left. Well, looks like we escaped today. Like a couple kids just trying to save each other. Should have seen it end up. Finally made it to the mountain hills. Just a hammering down without taking pills. A long road. That was I was singing what's that guy's name? Shoot. Jamie Johnson. There's Jamie Johnson in Color. Too bad you're too old to get married. You ain't too old to get married. Might be too old to have kids, but I don't know. People ain't having, younger generation ain't having kids. Even having kids. Yeah. What was the speed limit, GPA? GPA said it's 45. It ain't 45 yet till you pass that sign. Not this and that. That's a motel, the Mountaineer Inn. There it is. I'll be doggone. Let's run into another little town here. Yeah, they ain't having kids, man. Generation Z and millennials ain't having kids. Chicken house, locked up. Yeah, they ain't having kids, man. They say millennials ain't having enough kids to make up for the population loss. Well, and they say they're not doing it because they can't afford it. Well, I believe it, because they determine that raising a kid these days, today, from birth to 18 will cost you $300,000.